Carson Wentz and the New York Jets taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
And now the drive starts with the completion out to the right. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
To Dawson Knox.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Allen from the gun on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is taken at the 18. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he's taken down inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
Partner, is that what you call a quick hitter? That was actually a bolt of lightning, wasn't it? Right out of the gate.
And, of course, on the heels of him winning AFC Offensive Player of the Week 1 week ago. And down inside the 15 he goes. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line, it's the tight end, it's your wide receivers. Everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that they do their job, they'll see another performance just like they saw the week before.
And Charles, we get a look there at the draft class for this offense. What do you make of it?
Well, overall, I like the balance of the guys that they selected because, to me, they got a few guys who can step in and play right away, which is exactly what you want. But they also drafted for the future as well. They got some guys who might need a year or 2 on the practice squad, so then we'll find out if they can actually play.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. The quick slant caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Jonathan Taylor, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. And that's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers getting into rhythm, right? Really feeling good, finding each other downfield. I think running backs operate the same way. They can hit a good rhythm and a good stride, and he's carrying it over from last week.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurt him.
Brashad Perriman off to the races. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Brashad Perriman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
The ball carrier.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The pass to Brown as he hauls it in. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Finding Knox there, complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo 1st down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Allen's throw is complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. Right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. On second down now, Singletary. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
He was brought down.
The Bills on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Third down.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line.
A gain of 11.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Singletary.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Throwing now is Allen. And that's caught by Beasley. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 30. Allen to Beasley, first down Buffalo. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The Bills on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now the second down throw on target. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Throwing again on second down. Wentz. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
At the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 36, Wentz got a man, and he hits him in stride. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Taylor, the ball
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On the handoff, Taylor.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
3rd and 3.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. They'll run here with Taylor. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Jonathan Taylor in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets will extend their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Well, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Airing one out for Crowder. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brian Poole. So we now proceed to the start of the second half.
21. Bills 7.
And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were...
There he goes right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Denzel Mims, 76 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see them, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard
So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to Taylor on 1st down. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And this one's incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. From the red zone now, Wentz. He'll drop it off to P-Ryan, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Check.
From the gun, it's Wentz. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
His kick
And he puts it through. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, and he's got him in the lead. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Demario Davis there on the stop.
4 yards.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. They go right back to Singletary. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. And here's Allen. From the gun, he'll throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Devin Singletary there, but it's going to be 2nd down. Allen again here on 2nd and 10. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets 23. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Buffalo.
Jets 53's light. Watch the screen. screen. 53 is the mic. I got wide.
On first down, Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Allen hit. He lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Well, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble is kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
That's good for a Jets. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On play action, it's Wentz. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 25 yards that time.
26-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 26-yard line. They give to Taylor out of the gun. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
He's brought down.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They run once more with Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Olivier Vernon.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. From the gun, it's Taylor. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
The ball carrier.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Again, it's Taylor. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
Well, there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt, the head coach. He wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go.
Short-term memory. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Jabari Zuniga came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And the Jets set to take the field. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The quick slant, good for 8 and a first. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
Taylor, the ball carrier. He's brought down by Tre'Davious White.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. 2nd and 10. Now a give to Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Taylor. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.